Hey, what's going on guys? Dr. Schwaz here. Today's video tutorial, I'm going to be doing a master escape run on Melee Brawl. This is the 5th hive in Operation 3. Mutators are shown below here. This one's pretty crazy. It's got the pipes from the campaign, used as melee weapons, and then we've got also some breaker maces coming up and later in the hive, so definitely want to bring melee characters as suggested by the title, of course. I want to give a shout out to Relaxing Cody and Battle Wolf Willie for running this with me. I'm going to be running as Cole, and with me I'll have a Lonnie and a Clayton as well. And as usual, card setups will be in the comment section of the video.
She's ready.
Alright, once you get out of this spawning room, there's going to be, you're going to throw us right into an ammo room, and there's going to be 5 pipes in here. Each one gives you about half of the ammo capacity. Lonnie will grab 2, I'll grab 2, Clayton will grab 1. Optional cog tag for anyone that needs to pick one up. There's 2 pathways here. We're going to go down the left here. We'll see what we're going to pull. We're going to pull some Amagos. You can pull 3 Amagos here, or you can pull Juvies and Sire. 4 Juvies and a Sire. Just a quick thing, if you go on the right path, there's no real advantage of going there other than if you're running a high score run with all 3 players getting score boost. Occasionally you may find a tag there, but the best path is just to go to the left because there's an ammo room here. In this ammo room we got 3 pipes as well, 2 flashbangs, and a frag grenade. Just waste the the frag grenade, don't need it. Flashbangs are a lot more effective. Alright, since we pulled Imagos, next encounter here we're going to have an ice scion down below. And then we'll have some more Imagos and drones that we'll have to fight. I'm going to try and torch tackle this ice scion. It doesn't really work out for me. As you can see, I'm rock solid frozen right now. Luckily, Cody, or he's playing as Lonnie, walks in front of me and saves me from getting slapped by that ice scion and getting killed right there. So that's a lucky break right there. Right now, I'm just waiting in the venom. Catch up, Lonnie can use the venom blade. Do more damage on these Amagos and the ice scion coming up. We brought a Clayton here. This can be easily replaced with a Mac or an Emil. This is a melee hive, so definitely want to bring the characters that work with that. I'm gonna get rid of these drones and Amagos. We got the ice scion still left.
Another dead scion.
A couple more Amagos and drones down here that we're gonna finish off. If you take that right pathway, sometimes there's a ladder here. There's a ladder here, and occasionally there could be a cog tag there to go get. Goes and gets and retrieves that. Still another Amago here. Disclaimer: if you pulled Juvies up earlier, you're gonna have the Buzzkill, Scion, and Grenadiers down low. Coming up on this staircase, since we pulled the Amagos, we're gonna have a string of Juvies here that I'm gonna torch tackle. About 8 or 10 of them, and then there's gonna be 2 Sires following. That's torch tackle mixed with all the glory, which is level 5. If we have Grenadiers, we're just going to have a string of Juvies and then 2 Grenadiers instead of the Sires. So that's the RNG there. Coming up, we got the ammo room on the right. There's 2 flashbangs in here. About 4 or 5 more pipes, and then a Buzzkill heavy weapon in case you bring a Keegan or someone that could take advantage from that. I don't really see the point in that, but there it is. Get a sire that rushes us. Get rid of that. Coming up next, you got this large room before the safe room here. Since we pulled Imagos in that first encounter, beginning, we're gonna have 2 sires, some drones, and then some Imagos, and then a warden. Well, where's Lonnie? Will take care of that. I'm gonna try to just take care of these sires. This is all Lonnie, and that could do a little bit of melee damage, but she's got the ultimate and the venom blade, so she'll kill it real quick. We're getting rushed by the Imagos. In this hive, they have freezing Imago bullets. Pretty lethal, but they're not as bad as you may think. Definitely don't want to rush them blindly, that's for sure. Flashbang that one, melee combo the other one. Move forward. There's a couple of more Imagos and regular Universe drones up ahead that we just need to take care of before getting to the safe room. Just a couple of torch tackles. Get rid of the last couple of drones here. They have more health. It takes 2 tackles to kill a drone. There we go. That's the first half so far.
That generator went right. Safe room secure.
Alright, in the safe room, we're gonna have 3 pipes and some flashbangs here. So we can stock up on that. Mainly just the pipes, or just to refill ammo for Lonnie. It works the same as a breaker mace for the warden carries. Mainly for her, but we can pick up extra ammo for her if she needs it, if she runs out of ammo. Alright, coming out in here in this first room here, we're gonna pull. We've pulled Imagos here, which means we're gonna get a nice scion. The alternative you can get is you can get elite grenadiers in here, and if you get that, you're gonna get a buzzkill scion. No matter what RNG you pull, you're always gonna have elite drones in here, along with all that. Just keep that in mind. The Imagos do have freezing bullets, but elite drones have a claw, and that gun is a nuke, so definitely wanted to take that into account. I'll lose my game audio here, but we're just gonna keep going here. Just gonna torch tackle some of these Imagos here, melee them, get rid of them. Slowly make our way over to the left here. There's an ammo room here. It's got a breaker mace, some more flashbangs, and more pipe ammo to restock on. Cody, aka Lonnie's, already got a mace, so I just pick another one up for him to use later. Coming up here, we got some more elite drones that we need to take out. So come around the corner, torch tackle them. All the glory, the damage card. It's level 5, so it gets rid of the other elite drone there too. Just one last one to get rid of there. We're done with this room. Alright, once we run up this ramp, since we pulled Imagos here, we're going to have more Imagos and Juvies coming up here. We're going to plant some flashbangs, flush them out, and then make them chase us back into the venom down here. Since we pulled Imagos earlier, we're going to have Imagos, Juvies, and 2 sires here. If you pulled elite grenadiers in that first room, after the safe room, you're going to have Imagos and Juvies as well, but you also have poppers and elite grenadiers too. Lonnie's just going in with her breaker mace here, getting rid of the sires and the poppers, and Juvies just got rid of earlier. Be careful, there are some Imagos that rush out here, but there's still some more hiding up ahead in the corners here. Sometimes they're asleep, so you can go behind them and quick execute them. There'll be a few here. Definitely want to be alert on the lookout for them. Those 2 or 3 Imagos that are there. Coming up next here, we got 2 ammo rooms and then 2 little spawning areas where the enemies will spawn. Probably some flashbangs here, just to prepare for the situation we have ahead. There's 2 ammo rooms. That first one will give you pipe and ammo crates, and you're gonna get flashbangs. In the second room here, we have the same thing: pipes, pipe ammo, and ammo crates, regular ammo crates. But here we have a shock grenade. We're just planting them here. I'll plant the shock grenade I have in the spawning area. So one of the spawning areas, we're gonna have pole jubies and poppers, and then in the other area, we're gonna either have sires and Imagos. And if you pull elite grenadiers instead of sires, you'll just get elite grenadiers that spawn. The Imago RNG is better, so definitely want to try to hopefully you get that kind of luck. So right now we're just sitting in this ammo room, flushing them all out, trying to make them rush us. I see most of my teammates are down, so I use my ultimate, kind of in a panic state, just to get rid of them. It's very important to plant that shock grenade. That'll flush the jubies and poppers out at the beginning. That way, once you kill all of them, we can deal with the sires and the Imagos that follow. Once you pull the switch, it takes 60 seconds for the bridge to go down. In that time, we just ran back to that ammo room and flushed all the enemies out, took them out in there. Alright. Coming up in the final room, we're in this cog engine room, which is a popular room in a lot of hives here. We're going to pull Imagos and elite drones here. And also there's 2 wardens by the helipad, by the door, that are going to spawn in as we approach it as well. And if you pulled elite grenadiers in the first fight after the safe room, you will have elite grenadiers in this area, in this room, instead of the elite drones that are towards the end of this room. Just FYI, so you guys know the RNG. Typically, most hives will have two different types of RNG or enemy sets that'll spawn. So it's always important to know, or useful to know that information. Lonnie goes up ahead, uses her ultimate, flushes out all those elite drones that are up ahead. That shock chain is a beautiful thing, gets rid of everything. Still an elite drone left to try to torch tackle it. And Lonnie takes it out with the melee damage. Thick Venom's getting pretty close. We just killed all the elite drones and the Imagos, so we just got the warden to deal with. So let Lonnie take care of that. That's the first one. There's going to be another one coming up in a second. Just playing a flashbang here. Shock grenade doesn't hurt. This is worthless spawn when we when we close that final door. All right. And basically what will spawn here is basically what you had in the room before. So we'll have Imagos, Jubies, Poppers, and Sires. And that's just Cody and Lonnie just going in and killing everything with a breaker mace. You drop a breaker mace for him in case he needs it. And he doesn't, so we're good to go. Of course, if you pulled elite grenadiers, you would instead of Sires that run out, you'd just have elite grenadiers instead. Just emoting here, celebrating here. And that's pretty much it. That's mainly Brawl, the new hive. Just one more left for Operation 3. Hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Coming up, I've got the cards that I got. I did a master run, got no purples or golds. Gotta love that coalition RNG. Anyway, y'all, thank you all so much for watching. Peace.